Our message from Spirit for Saturday, April 12th has to do with peace. Now, before I get into this message, I want to let you know that this is the last day that the spring cleaning tarot reading will be available on my website. It's the last day. It's not going to be available until next spring. So if you need a reading that kind of cleanses out the gunk, go to my website and you'll find it there. The spring cleaning tarot reading. Tomorrow, I'll be announcing something completely wild. But let's talk about peace. And I have this weird thing to bring to you. I've always loved horror movies. I've always loved the scary stuff, probably for obvious reasons. But I love scary stuff in the way of showing me my life isn't that bad. I'll give you for example. My husband and I watched Breaking Bad. I don't know if you remember the Walter White show. You know, he's a science teacher turned into a meth dealer, all of that stuff. My husband didn't like it, but I did. Well, he didn't. He liked it, but it kind of bothered him in a way that it didn't bother me. Like, I was like, wow, look at this. I'm so happy my life's not like that. That gives me a sense of peace and perspective. And he didn't see it in that way. He saw it from a different lens. And I kind of get peace out of those things, like the horror movies and the thrillers, because, like, by comparison, my life is pretty peaceful. Okay. I don't know why I'm supposed to share this with you, but I want to tell you about some of the best books I've ever read. I'm a reader. I love the scary stuff, all of that. So this might not be up your alley. But there is a set of 3 books called The Passage Trilogy. The first one has to do with the passage. It's called The Passage. 3 books. 3 of the best books I've ever read by an author named Justin Cronin. Cronin. Justin Cronin. 3 of the best books I've ever read. If you can take that sort of stuff, like it's a vampire book, end of the world sort of book, but like the story is so good. It's inspirational. I mean, that's just putting it very lightly. Find something that brings you peace, whether it's the scary stuff or the romantic stuff or a walk in nature. And here's what I want to ask you. What brings you peace? I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments below. Share with everybody else, because we live in a chaotic time. Share with us what brings you peace. Weirdly, for me, it's scary movies, scary books, for the reasons that I just mentioned. I'd love to hear what brings you peace. Thank you for being here. To learn more about me, my readings, podcasts, all of that, find me on my website at joshsimons.com.